So a lot of things have happened over the last few days. Um, Long story short, I'm like legitimately starting to like feel kind of stuck right now. So I got a really shitty job. Um, I went to a long time ago. I wanted to be an electrician, and the reason why was because like I wanted to know what it felt like to go from like house to house and stuff. Cause I'd see like new people every day. I wanted to see like a new like life every day if I go into someone's house. So I became like a pizza guy instead. I wanted to know like what that felt like because I couldn't get a job, right? I couldn't get like a real proper job. Um, but like I wasn't really able to. Um, I wasn't able to. What is it? Like now that I'm there, like the people that I'm surrounded by there are just like I feel like they're gonna bring me down like really badly. Like they, all of them are like really immature. Just people I don't want to be around. And like honestly, like I kind of I've started like to develop this kind of like disgust, this kind of like upper middle class kind of like you are trash kind of mindset, like trash. Like I just like started to get like this like disgust tolerance and stuff. Like the way I look at those people now are like very different. Like I feel like I look at them like they're less than. Like I feel like physical pain when I'm around them now. That's what I am now. And like I was supposed to, or not that I was supposed to. All the while I was there, I had another job offer, like as a tutor, right? I was planning on ditching it for that instead. But the thing is that I didn't get. I told what was it? I was told that even though I was registered, not a lot of people are going to be coming to me because it's the summer, so nobody's going to really be interested in having a tutor right now. It just made me so angry, like, because like, so to like describe this whole situation that just happened. Um, I started off with, um, so I received that offer right last Friday, and I was, the interview process was weird. Like, a lot of people thought it was a scam. Like when I looked it up and stuff, um, I picked up the phone. This guy he came like kind of late. Um, he like asked me about like the fintech club, if you remember like that, the club that I'm in. And then I talked about it for like a minute or so, and then he said, um, "All right, you have the job." Like, it was just like a 3-minute interview, and that was it. And he gave me an offer. It was really brief. That was it. And I was like, okay, I was really happy. Like that entire weekend, I just kind of like my mind like just kind of like fell back into like a resting state sort of because I was good now. Like I had some way to make money. But then what I'm finding out now basically is that I've just lost everything because in addition to like me relying on that job to get out of this one because like now that I'm seeing it, it's not at all gonna be what I wanted. Um, it's gonna be like in addition to that, I also lost this other job with people that I most likely would have really liked being around. I've lost that now because they had a non-compete clause, so I couldn't even work with them if I wanted to. So I have to give up that other job that I was like interviewing for. that I could have like been around a lot of really great people for. I had to give that up in exchange for this, and now they're telling me that they're not having any business at all. So like, I'm not gonna make any money from it. So I lost everything. Like, so I like have nothing now. Over there. All right. I was just saying. Yeah. So now I don't have that either. So basically like the situation I'm in is I'm kind of forced to work this very unpromising job that's probably gonna like make me a legitimately shittier person. Like okay, so I guess I can just talk about this really quickly. So when I did kind of briefly go over, but I didn't communicate it very well. When I was trying to become a pizza guy, what I was envisioning was like I'd be paid pretty badly, but I'd be like micromanagement would be very weak, very bellied out, very they basically wouldn't be there, right? Because I'm driving around all the time, so there's nothing there to like be micromanaged over, right? Like that's like that's what I was hoping for, right? And also, whenever I get like these minimum wage jobs, I'm hoping it's at like some kind of slow paced place that doesn't really get a lot of business, but the wage is like still flat. Like it's still like present. So I'm just gonna be sitting there being bored by myself, maybe with one of their like pretty like no um uh lax, like not so um like a pretty normal ordinary person, right? Just like someone really normal. They don't have to be my age, just like a normal dude, really normal dude. But um that didn't happen. um this place is so when I got there, the manager there was just really, he just seems like someone, like I saw him like today too. The first time I saw him I didn't like him, but now that I saw him again, he just seems like a really stressed out person with a life that nobody would really want to have. Like honestly, that's like the bigger picture I'm seeing here now that I've met him again. um, he initially, like when I met him, like he just kept on talking about money all the time, and I just found that really unappealing. It was really gross to me. Trash, if you will. Like that's what I've been saying nowadays. Like he seemed like he was trash. Um, and you know, he just kind of complained a bunch. Like even nowadays, he's like completely. When I came back again, he just kind of kept on complaining in front of me about like his employees that he just has like absolutely no trust or respect for. It's the same things before. And like typical. I was kind of like laughing in my seat. Like I had like a mask on when I was talking to him because like the place just smells so horrible. I had like a mask on while I was there because like, but like while I had it on, what was it? I was like holding back a laugh because like he basically just said you need to be working all the time, every day, every single second. It's just like, what the fuck is this, man? This is like absolutely not what I wanted at all. This job's gonna be so shitty, like just complete shit. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with this place at all. I don't nothing. I don't want to have anything to do with this place at all. He just not very trusting of his people. He would like openly like talk down in front of his other employees and like while I was there, just like walking around. And like it seems like those like, I wouldn't even say like the high school, but they seem like middle schoolers that I knew like in like my old middle school at Argyle. They seem like them, like one of the like class clown kind of people. seems like one of them. I guess that's where they ended up. They ended up like in Papa John's or something. I mean, as if they didn't change. I don't know if that's them though. They kind of like, are like them. They like have like the same type of like the behavior, the same kind of like vibe. They don't like. I don't even want to really like acknowledge their existence that much because like it just kind of brings me down a bit. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna be working now, and it's really shitty. At least on the inside, it's really shitty, and it seems like he intends to keep me there for as long as possible. What I might do is I'll just like. Well, the problem is that I kind of actually need the money now because they just said this tutoring job is not going to go anywhere, and based off of what I've heard so far, no tutoring job I get anywhere is going to go anywhere because it's just summer now and nobody goes to school during the summer, so there's just no money in it right now, which is really unfortunate because like it's like I worked really hard to, well, I got lucky, but still I had to put in like a significant amount of effort to get this job, right? I couldn't, and I thought like I was good now, like, but it all went away now. Like, it's gone. It's not there anymore. And like, there's no opportunity for it. There's no opportunity there. So I'm kind of like lost right now. I don't know what to do. Cause like that was supposed to be like my way out of this. It's either that or have like these shit hours, the shit life, and you get the whole picture here. I have like one technical. There was one company that contacted me for an interview. It was also last Friday. A lot of stuff happened last Friday. I was really busy, to be honest, but after I got that offer, I kind of slowed down a bit. Like I was working really hard myself. But anyways, um, it was Mara. I may not remember what that is in a couple years when I look back at this, but this company seems kind of fishy to me, to be honest. I looked into them. Like, the company doesn't provide value for anyone. It doesn't actually provide any real value. It's like a massive like energy farming company that mines Bitcoin to make all of its revenue, but they don't like actually make anything that other people like. They don't make any products. You know what I mean? The company survives 100% off of investments. It doesn't provide any product or service. It's kind of, I don't even know how it could legally be considered a business, but like that place gave me an interview. It seems really fishy though, to be honest. I don't really see what's going on. I mean, they were supposed to. So I gave them my availability. They still haven't said anything yet. This like company is like borderline illegal, and they're the only ones that are able to get these people. Let me make sure that I put it on the right day. Yeah, I did. But I didn't seem to get anything there. They still haven't talked to me. And all I have is junk mail. Just makes me so angry. Fuck. It was closed. That was bad news. Got some bad news. Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah, so yeah, it's just kind of sucks that the only company that'd be willing to hire me now is like probably illegal, They're very illegitimate, and they don't have anything to do with real software engineering at all. I don't think it's even a good job to take because I looked at like some entry level positions and they ask for like very relevant experience, but whatever I get in this position is gonna be very like it's gonna be so simple to the point where it's like not even really applicable to any other real companies. And like I've been looking around at some larger tech companies and like their positions and stuff, and like I've noticed that they tend to ask for like they tend to ask for experience, like real experience and stuff. Like I think I'm kind of fucked. I think I'm really fucked right now. I think I might have to be okay. I'll get into that later, but yeah, I think I'm fucked. At least when it comes to getting an internship. I was trying to go in for the fall, but like it's also kind of hard to get anything for that. That's what these are for. This and I think this too. These are fall ones. I changed up my I changed it up quite a bit. After a while, I changed it up quite a bit. Yeah, this seems to be the case. I got this with this Cisco one. Yeah, dude, I think I made a bad choice. I made a really bad choice. It's just so obvious. Like literally, like when I was like a kid, I knew that this was like not a good idea. But then I don't know. It seemed so easy. It seemed so like obviously not a good idea. Maybe I should just be a lawyer instead. No, it's not that easy. I have to like. How much time does law school? I think if you don't go into like one of the top 10 law schools, you're fucked. Like you can't really get anything. Maybe that's a bit easier. $160, 25th percentile that's probably not that hard then. What the fuck? I can't do that. Are you serious? I should have a 4.0. Damn it. Should be a lawyer in the meantime. Alright, but anyways, like, I don't really feel like speaking this out into existence, but I kind of want to. I just, like, lately, like, I tried to avoid seeing content that says stuff like, oh, the market's coming to an end or something, right? But I'm starting to feel like as if I legitimately made a bad choice going into this major. And I think I'm just kind of like, you know, I don't really know what else to do. And that's kind of the thing that's been keeping me going, if you want to put it that way. It's just the fact I literally don't know what else to do anymore other than to keep trying. Like, that's kind of like a big reason why I choose to like not give up. It's not really, it's not that I'm not giving up, it's more like I don't really have any other option to do anything else. Like, if there was one, I probably would have taken it by now. it seems like I'm headed down towards like a shit salary with some shit job in the middle of nowhere, writing code for Lord knows who. In spite of working this hard, when I was a freshman, I was thinking like I could change my entire life and get into Google or something and be rebranded as a human being altogether. I really wanted that. I really wanted to like just change my identity. I didn't get to have that. Like, if anything, I feel like I've devalued it more now. I wonder if people look. I wonder if like I don't pay much attention to people on the outside of like engineering and stuff, but I think like people see us now as like hop-ons, and they're right, to be honest. That's exactly what we are. So even like going in, people kind of thought that too. Really, just kind of wasted my time. I think I should have. I think I'll probably have to like be a teacher or something. I have to go into education or something. I have to like teach some kind of I don't know. Maybe I have to like teach a high school or something. Just like an easier job to get. I can't really do much about this right now. Like, it's not really clear what I can do about this at all. So it's a really shitty situation to be in. I really don't know what to do. Like, I just sort of spend all my time doing this, and now I'm just like every other like overqualified uh, person who just kind of got like the short stick of life. I really want to like as of lately, or like not as of lately, but like during this entire process of like the whole economic situation going on in America right now, I really wanted to just like it just made me kind of scared of like any kind of stability or having any kind of stability in the future. Because like before, you could just like have a job, and that job could be like a safety net for your future as long as if you just stayed there. But now that I'm seeing what's happening, like I don't think that's even possible anymore. So when things get better again, or if they ever do, or if I'm able to, I really want to just like maybe like make some business and just grow it out, like a couple $1 million and just never work again. It's not like, but like it's not even. I just need to find some way to like never have to worry about this kind of BS again. I need to find a way to. I really need to find a way out of this because I really don't want to deal with this ever again. It's just so shitty. I'd be fine with just working like a 9 to 5 normally. It's okay if it's fair, it's reliable, it's simple. Just come in, I come out, and that's it. And what I have to do is pretty straightforward, but that's not happening anymore, and that's just kind of going away now. So I don't really know what to do about any of this. But yeah, I guess like you know, I'm kind of getting shortlisted by everyone. I'm probably not gonna get a job. I feel really empty. I feel pretty. I feel pretty shitty. My foot fell asleep. I feel nothing. I don't even like feel funny anymore. I feel nothing at all. I've just been saying in my head like not to give up so easily. probably not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna give up. You get the point, though. I want to start dating girls and stuff. I want to go do other things in my life. I want to move on. I don't want to have to focus on this one very, mundane in reality thing. Like, it's just like a job, Like, let's be real here. At the end of the day, this stuff is just a job. And, like, it sucks ass. Right? I don't want this to be all there is to me. All this is to my life. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to go make a fuckload of money and just never have to work again. Like 10, 20, 30 million and just be done. I think like 50 million. Whatever the number is, you get there and you put the rest of that shit in GDP or something, and then you put the shit to you just throw it at some quantitative firm and then they do everything for you and that's it. There's just a lot of interest. I really don't want to. I lost everything. Oh yeah, what I was talking about before. I had this other company. So I shouldn't really say it that way, but there was other. I live in this area, like a 20-minute drive away, sort of in Rockville. There was this East Asian heavy tutoring company, and everyone just seemed so everyone. It was just one person, but it just seems so. How should I put it? I felt like I was in my future Asian girlfriend's house's. I don't know how to put it. My future Asian girlfriend's house. I felt like I was in an Asian girl's house, and that's a very valuable experience for me. I want that, and I need that. I want to know what that feels like. Because it was made by, it was they created that place. It kind of a piece of them is there. It just felt that way. So, and it could give me more perspective on them and their lives, and I get to be more human with them and stuff like that. And I want that, I wanted that. It seemed like the kinds of people I'd be around, would be homely, but have the right kind of energy type of Asians. You know what I mean? They're basically just that. That's what I wanted. But after sending a lot of sporadic emails, that's probably not going to happen anymore. I was I want to put it in my own hands. And honestly, you should always ghost if you have the ability to do so. Or if you're on the receiving end, or if you have the most amount of stuff to lose, then ghosting is good. If you have the most to lose in a situation. I don't know, dude. I really wish I just had a job, and I wish everything was just back to normal like it was in 2022, and stuff wasn't so difficult. I miss when the hard part was going to college, and not, I miss when you had a loaded gun to getting a job and stuff. I miss that shit so much. I fucking can't do anything here, dude. It's suck ass. I don't know what what to do, right? Like, even this company, like their description is so ass. Like, it's probably not even a real company. Like, just being honest, it's just probably not even real. Like this job description is like so garbage. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense at all. Just a bunch of garbage. It just says absolutely nothing. The guy that I talked to did kind of help out a bit. He like gave more information on it though. And I'm not even sure I really care. Yeah, I just want to have the job and just be done with this stuff, right? I really don't give a fuck about this. Market is so ass. It is so ass. I looked at getting actual entry level jobs, and it seems like they require you to have experience. Like, it was a requirement. I think that's the reason people get internships, because um, they require internships because getting a job like through entry level is just, it's too much BS. Like, you can't get one. You have to get like a return offer. If you can get one, it just makes everything a lot easier. Like, getting an entry level job is like just near impossible. And then once you get like those 3-4 years of experience, you're all good to go, and that's it. And to be honest, now that I think about it, I don't think it's gonna be even possible, because like, I don't know if possible. That's kind of an extreme way of putting it, but like that would like it require, like, you to have stability, to think you could just get a job and be okay with that. Like, you have to hold it down, and that's just not gonna happen. Because the market just likes to fuck with people too much nowadays. I guess all I can really do is just keep trying for now. I'm just gonna keep trying, see whatever not so exciting opportunities there are on the internet. I have to go work my shit job with shit people. I don't want to have any, like, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about, like, everybody there is like, they're spoiled, fat, and disgusting. Like, they're just gross people. They're just extremely disgusting in every capacity. They're just so gross. I don't have anything to do with them. I really want to just go as fast as possible. What if I just don't do that today? Because I don't feel like it. They still haven't given it to me yet. Did they ever send it to me? Did they ever send it?